अस्सलाम वालेकुम. My name is Mashir Recycling Valley Foundation Level Student at Rehan School Online Academy, and today I'll be reviewing a TED Talk by May El-Khalil titled "Making Peace is a Marathon." So, May El-Khalil presents a transformative vision of how collective movement can heal a fractured society. Her journey began not from a place of political power, but from a hospital bed where she lay for 2 years, following a near fatal accident that required 36 surgeries. While doctors doubted she would ever walk again, El Khalil realized that her own shattered body was a mirror of her home country, Lebanon, a nation broken by decades of civil war, sector, sectari- sectarian divide, and political assassination. She concluded she concluded that if she could find the strength to stand, she could help her country to find the strength to stand together. This realization birthed, birthed the Beirut, Beirut Marathon, an initiative designed to create a common ground in a city where literal and metaphorical walls had kept people apart for generations. The brilliance of Al Khalil's approach in her understanding of the marathon as a metaphor for peace. She argues that peace is not a sprint, it isn't achieved through a single document or a quick handshake between politicians. Instead, peace is a grueling, long-distance effort that requires incredible stamina, persistence, and the willingness to keep going when you are exhausted. To launch the first race, she had to navigate a minefield of politi- political and religious tension. Personally, visiting leaders from all sides of the Lebanese conflict to ask for one thing, one day of peace. She convinced that she con- she convinced them that for 26.2 miles there would be no us versus them, no political slogans, and no religious barriers. Only the sheer rhythm of our feet hitting the pavement. The most powerful moment of her narrative occurs during the 2005 marathon, took place shortly after the assassination of Prime Minister Rafiq Hariri. Rafiq Hariri. The country was on the brink of total collapse and renewed violence. Despite the fear and mourning, 60,000 runners from every imaginable background showed up for unity. El-Khalil uses this to prove that sports can reach people in a way politics cannot. On the racetrack, a person, sect, or political affiliation becomes irrelevant compared to the shared goal of finishing the finish line, of reaching the finish line. By the end of her talk, she leaves the audience with a profound challenge to view social change as a marathon that requires us to show up for each other every single day. Her story is a testament to the fact that when we run together, we aren't just covering distance, we're closing the gaps that divide us. Thank you.